Hello ladies and gentlemen, Brass Horror here at Kingdom of Kayfabe, and today I'm not going to be doing the Hell in a Cell 2016 predictions because Raw has been shit for the last couple weeks and months, and I just don't feel like doing it. So I'm Brass Horror, you're you, I'll see ya.
Well, how did we get here?
I have no idea.
Alright then. Wait, there's something on the ground. Brian and Chris, I hate to tell you this, but you're going to have to do the video. I don't feel like doing it because Raw has gone down the toilet.
Well, he's not lying.
So I want you to make this video for me. Warm regards, Brass Horror. Alright, let's make a video.
Alright, let's do it.
First off, Cedric Alexander, Lynch Dorado, Sin Cara versus Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and Arya Daivari. And this is a kickoff, but here's the funny thing. We don't know who the hell's gonna win. Yeah. Like, it's 50-50 pretty much.
50-50 with it. And I really don't care, but I'm gonna have to go with probably Lance Dorado, Sin Cara.
Cedric Alexander.
And Cedric Alexander, because Sin Cara is getting a lot of heat, and like
they're just giving him that gentle push.
They're giving him the gentle push by putting him in the cruiserweight division. I mean, but the cruiserweight division, the only reason why they're good is T.J. Perkins and Brian Kendrick, which have a match later in that evening.
Yeah.
Which is probably going to be a great match because they're both great workers. Brian Kendrick, I like that he's being a heel.
He's always been a heel though. Like the first time he debuted, when he was with Paul London, he's actually a face.
Yeah, I know. And I mean, like, I like him being a cruiserweight. And T.J. Perkins, I mean, he's a good worker. I mean, he works very good in the ring with all of his competitors. I haven't saw any botches with him yet. It's been pretty good.
Alright. And the next match is Bayley versus Dana Brooke. I think Bayley's going to win this.
I don't know about that, because Dana Brooke, I think they're trying to give her a push to where she'll fight Charlotte again, and they'll have a rivalry. But I'm probably going to say Bayley will go over on that one, because Bayley hasn't, like, ever since she's joined the main roster, she hasn't got a good push yet. When she was in NXT, she was great.
Yeah, that's true, but well, we just got a Bayley.
Shut up.
Next up is Enzo and Cass versus Gallows and Anderson.
Enzo and Cass, baby. There is no possible way. But
the club is going to win.
Really? You think the club's going to win?
Yeah, for sure. Enzo and Cass have had a horrible losing streak the entire time they've been on Raw.
Yeah, ever since the drafts, they've done pretty freaking terrible.
They was trapped in the Cena curse. Yeah,
ever since they worked with Cena, he buried him. It's terrible. You can't put good workers like that with John Cena because he'll just bury him.
New Day versus Sheamus and Cesaro for the tag titles.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
The New Day's gonna win.
The only reason why I think.
You wanna know why? Because New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
I like the New Day. I'm just gonna say it. I freaking love them. They're great. Their charisma's great. But I think they're gonna have Sheamus and Cesaro possibly win because of how they've they were rivals at one point and now they're gonna combine.
Like Shawn Michaels and John Cena.
Yeah.
Alright.
Exactly like that. Or like John Cena and David Otunga a couple of years back when they won the Tag Team Championships.
I get you. T.J. Perkins versus Brian Kendrick for the Cruiserweight title.
Brian Kendrick.
Brian Kendrick for sure.
Brian Kendrick needs a run with the title. I mean, it's been forever since we saw him. Vince only knows him, and I think that's the only reason why he let him become the #1 contender, to tell you the honest truth.
Yeah, I remember when Brian Kendrick's finisher was the sliced bread. That was a horrible time, I gotta admit.
Yeah, it was. It was terrible.
Up next is the Hell in a Cell matches. Roman Reigns versus Rusev for the U.S. title.
I think this is going to be a decent match. It's not going to be a great match. It's not going to be a good match. It's going to be right. Like, it's not fine line in the middle of a decent match.
The Roman Empire will reign over Rusev's Bulgarian bruteness. In other words, he's going to lose. That's just as simple as that. Rusev is going to lose.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is going to win. One reason only. I don't think they're going to let Rana be a manager, which I don't think Hell in a Cell has ever had that before. And if they do, if he has Lana out there, he might just win it because, let's admit it, who really likes Roman Reigns? Nobody.
Well, his story is like the Roman Empire. It went from the top and then it fell down to the ground.
Yes, it did. They have to mute their booing anymore, even on a regular show like Raw.
That's Raw for you. Up next is Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the women's title. I think Sasha Banks is going to win this one.
You think she's going to retain?
Yeah, I think she's going to retain. Because, you know, Charlotte's had her run, and, well, she's pretty much the biggest heel diva of the new era.
As they call it.
As they call it.
I actually do agree with you on that. I was thinking Charlotte because of what I said earlier about Dana Brooke. But if Bayley wins against Dana Brooke, it's all over.
Up next is Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins for the Universal title. Kevin Owens is going to win this one for sure. Because, I mean, hey, come on. Who doesn't love Kevin Owens? Sure, I love Seth Rollins just as much as the next guy. But Kevin Owens is just, he's had a good run. He really has had the best run in this business. And in my opinion, I think he's going to keep going. And then Finn Balor's going to come back, take the title from Kevin Owens, and it's going to be a great match.
It would be if they did it at WrestleMania this year.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you. Kevin Owens is going to win because he is the best heel in this.
Next to Jericho.
Next to Jericho, which is his best friend.
You're on the list.
I am not on the list.
That's a scary thought to have.
Yeah, it is. Kevin Owens has, as Chris Jericho says, it. Ever since he has been in the wrestling business, even in NXT, he was a great worker. He won the NXT championship. Then he came, had a rivalry with Cena, beat Cena, and now he had the Intercontinental Championship for a short amount of time. Well, for actually a decent amount of time, and now he's running with the Universal Championship. I think he might be, like, the best so far, next to Finn Balor, which only had it for a short, not even 24 hours, I don't think. It was a sad day when Finn Balor had to leave because of his shoulder injury. But now he should be back in a couple of weeks. I think it'll be a great return. I think he's going to go after Kevin Owens straight away. But I think this is going to be a great pay-per-view.
Hopefully Brass Horror will give us, you know, it. In other words, this position more.
Hopefully.
All right, and that is it from us. Actually, from Brass Horror, because he's the one who gave us this list. Yeah. He left us a letter and stuff like that. But anyway, my name's Anarchio.
And I'm Fat Boi Vlogs.
And this has been Hell in a Cell Predictions. You all have the best day of your life, and we will see you in the next video.
We are us, you are you, as Brass Horror would say.
And we will see you guys in the next video, hopefully. If not, well, it'll just be Brass Horror.
Yep.
Anyway, until next time, you guys.